This character can't possibly hope to compete with that.
Alrighty. Dreamland against Luigi. I find that questionable.
Well, it gives him room to camp.
How do you camp against someone who slides?
You jump on the platform and you fire needles.
That's true, actually.
And then you fall down and you back air and then you jump again. And you just pin him.
Repeat.
Pin him and force him low. Don't try and actually kill Luigi on Dreamland unless you have no other choice. Just force him down. Lower and lower.
Luigi's such an intimidating character because every single person uses the wave dash differently.
Yeah.
Different distances. And
Different distances.
You can't really say, oh yeah, this is how you play against Luigi. It doesn't exist.
Combo game, I guess. And a lot of them want a nair out of you, out of your combos. So run up shield is especially good in the middle of a combo against him.
Does it hit Nana?
What's up?
Does that still hit Nana? If he just like spams neutral out? Okay.
Because if I run in and I shield the eye up, then the shield stalls the nair and gives Nana time to get her shield out.
That's cool.
And if he starts doing the nair really late, then I just start hitting him. We'll mix up. But for Sheik, it's even easier. She's got the better grab range.
Oh man.
It's kind of rough.
You know what's kind of annoying? Like, why I kind of don't like people doing is, like what happened there was no reason for him to ledge dash on the stage. There's no reason to risk losing your stock. You can just jump on the stage. But
I feel like once you start to trust that option enough, it doesn't feel like you're risking it.
I know, but you are. You always are. So like, and then it happens to you one day and you're like, I shouldn't have done that. It's like,
when I see Foxes start like multi-shining and doing stuff in between stocks, I'm like, what if you forward B and die?
Yeah. And I'm just like,
don't do that.
As much as your swag and like you're maybe just warming up, you're in a tournament match here, and those mistakes are crucial.
Yeah, if you ended up going 2-1 against somebody and the last game was a 1 stock and you had that wave lands and you thought about your life, there would be regret. I like the little jab, using that to stuff the jump from Sheik.
Wave dash forward tilt is the Luigi's best option.
It's, yeah. Oh, yeah, you were good. Oh, hey. He owed him one. That's Deg and, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Kaese? Kaese?
Kaese?
Maybe. Kaese?
We brawl, boys.
Actually, you know what that is? That's old school Luigi. Spot touch, down smash.
That's what Abe was doing to people.
Yeah.
He did 3 spot dodges.
It's so annoyingly good. Because by the time you figured out the rhythm, you go, okay, now I'll wait for the next one. You've been conditioned. It's musical. It's rhythmic.
When I used to play Brawl, there was a Snake player, one of the best Snake players in Europe. And he told me that running up to someone doing 2 spot dodges is a legitimate option.
There's... I can see why.
It's
because
weird.
I'm angry just thinking about it. I'm already mad.
It's like, what are you trying to tell me here? Being an idiot is a good option, I understand.
Hey, running up and spot dodging into down smash makes people mad.
It does.
Well, so then it makes them just want to attack every time you move at them because they think, okay, there's going to be a dodge here. Also, at some point, our Sheik player got a very convincing lead after losing stock 1. I completely lost track of who was...
What was he hoping for?
He might have been trying to do an up air with just up and A and do it quickly.
Maybe. That doesn't work. The Luigi's good.
And now Deg, he's got a bit of work to do. Up tilt's a great opener though, especially on Sheik. Has trouble getting down. Good weight for combos. It's not quite the same as wave dash up tilting a Falco across FD, but it's still good. He connected into the slap drop.
Ooh, that was a nice edge cancel.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It would have been much nicer if he could have ended up pushing Sheik off the stage.
Yeah, that's what you want to do always.
But getting damage is nice. No point complaining.
He's camping.
I told you, man.
You got to, dude. You got the lead. Why wouldn't you camp? Those platforms are there waiting for you.
Fun? Am I the only person who likes fun anymore? You don't have to camp. Go play with the other person. It's a multiplayer game.
Then,
I'm playing the wrong
you should
game.
be glad you didn't watch me play PM and lose a bracket. Because I platform counted everyone.
Yeah, I commentated for top 8, so I saw
it
a
was
bit
off
of it.
stream,
Okay.
thankfully. I would have got spied.
I was actually really impressed with your Marth against a bait. You busted it out. I was pleasantly surprised.
I had 3 Luigis and they platform camped every single one apart from
That's kind of sad. Don't tell me that.
That's what they
What
get.
are you doing?
That's what they get for playing Luigi, right?
Are you in the Floaty Mid-Tier Hate Group on Facebook? There's a group called the Floaty Mid-Tier Hate Group. And it's all complaining about like Luigi and Ice Climbers for not being real characters.
Oh.
And it's things like, I timed out a Luigi, and then everyone goes, good job, bro. Doing the Lord's work. like you're doing good. It's like, oh my god.
There's a guy in Jotion in the UK is like, I feel good, I timed out this ice climber. Deserved it. Just cracks me up. Because I know he's trolling, but you know, the phrase still exists.
One of our players did, even though he's a Sheik player, he fought a Ness, switched to Fox, and just ran around lasering him to time him out.
That's so mean.
He was like, don't play Ness, you won't have any fun. It's like, you're the reason! It's people like you.
I mean, there's a Gandalf player in UK, and I made him quit Ganon by just constantly bullying him into it. I was like, your character sucks. Please don't do this to yourself. My god. Nice up tilt. Up tilt seems to trade the worst.
Yeah.
He's going to the option a lot.
Sheik definitely figured out what they were doing, and this is a good choice, I think, from Luigi. Gets to use the ground game, kills off the top, doesn't really worry about that as much from Sheik because her up air is not nearly as strong in PAL, and losing like the high platforms means less needle camping, but
this is not helpful.
Sheik is still better in the matchup.
What's Luigi going to do now?
Hope. Up smash. Get nared?
That should be it. It's misfire.
I just assume it's going to be misfire. Okay, that
shouldn't happen.
was so frustrating to see. Like, after everything else.
The worst angle possible from that tree.
Yeah.
Oh, dude got tech skill. Best move in the game, boys.
Hey, this is kind of like multi-shining. He's getting almost as many invincibility frames. That's pretty good.
God. Can you imagine someone times that when someone's falling down, transforms at the right time, then down smashes the Zelda to win the game? That'd be so embarrassing if someone did that to someone. Oh, do it. Do that. This is the new equivalent of platform camping. Just go to the ledge.
Yeah, Sheena stall.
I'm not gonna lie, if you're like in a stock or 2 lead, and you have the ability to mess your opponent's head, just do it. Like, it's so good.
Decrease the odds that they will win.
Yeah.
With everything you do. Make it
Mentally
less
as
and less
well.
likely that they will win until the odds are 0 and the game's over.
I also did that to J-Man. Do you remember that set?
Actually, no, I don't.
Where J-Man was known for camping, so Amsa camped him back super hard. So I beat him mentally rather than in the game. So good.
You know how you can tell whether someone is regionally biased towards a spacey?
What?
If they call them campy or patient. Whichever one they use. It's
So
like,
true.
oh, you're really smart and safe and patient, or you're a campy piece of trash. Fight me.
I think campy's good. I'm not even hating.
Hey, it works.
It's just hated. That's it.
My only complaint with a camping-based strategy is if you waste a lot of my time and then you lose. If you're going to camp me, you had better beat me, or I'm going to be really mad at you. Because it didn't even work. Took 6 minutes of my life. And you didn't even win.
And it didn't even feel good about the match because he lost anyway.
Oh, Deck hanging in there.
It's like, man, I felt good about that match that I lost.
Yeah, I think he's done. I think he's done. He just couldn't get his footing, and once again, a difference in Punish game. We saw some really good setups on Dreamland. We got like those little platform cancels. Like some of that stuff was really cute, but he just never converted it into putting Sheik off the level. And we'll see.
He was doing like the up tilt thing was like really solid.
Yeah.
But, like no follow-ups.
Yeah, it's
a shame.
It starts, but it's also got to finish. So let's take a little look. Who do we have coming up? Aniolus versus AGP.
I want to see that.
Laration versus Aatrox Sodrek. Don't know him.
Sorry?
Blaze versus
I don't know who those
Blinky?
two are.
Blinchy.
I know Blaze.
PLNI.
He plays Luigi.
PLINCI. And Flick Flack versus Elaine.
Flick Flack's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
He's pretty technical.
I got to play a lot of friendlies with him at Eclipse. He is... best thing about his play style, in my opinion, is that he's very good at convincing you he wants to up tilt, and then he goes in.
I like that.
Because you can almost always tell if a Fox is going to up tilt because he turns around, takes his sweet time, does 3 of them, wave dashes at you, does some more, and you're just like, come on, bro.
The Falco is.
I'm going to learn eventually, and Falco's kind of the same way.
It's like, I'm just standing here. It's like, I'm not giving it to you. Like,
No!
What are you waiting for? Like,
sometimes I walk up, CC it, grab, and just wobble him. I'm just like, okay, if you just want to hit A, then I'm going to hit A. Just let him know. But in Flick Flack's case, he's actually very good at mixing up between his speed
That's
and
what you need to do.
up
Like,
tilt.
you just need those like movement in-game mind games as well.
Yeah.
It's like just like trying to force your opponent to think something or do something.
Yeah. Or he'll do like wave dash back, threaten the up tilt, turn, run, grab.
That's so annoying.
It's so mean. Like he has those.
That's
tools
hard
in
to
his
do as
toolkit.
well. It's not even easy.
So he's.
Oh, look at the laughing here because they know. That's what you want to see. People having fun.
Yeah.
I think. And he lost to win. And it wasn't
Another
even bad.
Sheik.
And he also
Okay,
a good player.
Marth. Sheik Marth. I was about to say another Sheik Luigi.
No, it's a Luigi.
What?
It's because of baits here. We need to get
Okay.
5 million Luigis on stream.
Yeah. And what I was going to say earlier is when we see a bait play, if he ends up fighting any Sheiks on stream, which he probably will at some point, we will get some footage of him fighting Sheik. And what you're going to see is you're going to see good juggles, force people off the stage,
And
and
never let them
then
back.
get the ledge hump down air, reverse hit over and over again until that Sheik is dead. And if Sheik goes too far in, waveland up B.
Yep.
That's
Sure you can.
That's going to be the flow chart.
That's what you pretty much do with